Level up again.
This is what we do.
Let's go.
Get used to it.
Finish off
Throw. Master throw.
Even though I never use it.
Sock and throw.
Right. I think we're going to go for time trials now.
Time trials.
Timed missions. What are my objectives? Okay, I assumed it was that.
Gotta go fast.
Let's go ahead to... Oh, I forgot to go busy.
Deluxe cons.
Well, I'll have to do that in a minute.
Yeah.
Let's do this first.
It shouldn't be that big a deal, right?
Yeah. Interesting that he's online. He must have,
Don't wait for them to come to you.
That's cool. That's my, brother.
I had a feeling.
Yeah. I was over at his place the other night, playing games.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It was fun. Alright. So, I have to do this in under like 1 minute and 24 seconds, I think, is the record I have to beat. Shouldn't be hard.
Right. I mean, after all, you're only facing a human.
And
everyone else on the scoreboard.
So, hopefully this goes quickly. I mean, I'm on the easiest difficulty. When I like originally got this, I played through it on like normal or something and did it fine. So,
right. And I mean, easy for Mass Effect's pretty fucking easy.
I think I might have done this on like hardcore or something actually, because I think there was like an achievement for it.
Oh man.
I might be wrong though.
You got a storm.
Yeah, I'm cutting it close. A lot closer than I'd like.
Oh, only 2 more.
Come on, come on.
Oh.
Yeah,
yes.
5 seconds under. Oh, okay. That was, I was being...
Sexy.
I was being a little wandery, not paying super close attention at the beginning there. I'll have to... Oh, it was 120. Okay.
Wow, you barely made it.
That was, yeah. I gotta pay more attention next time.
On the bright side, Shepard,
Enemy
you come across will know how foolish it would be.
That actually was kind of nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ahern. So, yeah. This is, like I said, it's not like super heavy on story, but it gives you a couple of things for beating it, and it honestly doesn't appear to be taking very long, so...
Yeah.
Might as well, like, have a little, break from saving the galaxy to do this.
Yeah, why not? Galaxy can wait.
Yeah, it's not that important.
And it will.
Oh, yeah. It's
Somehow.
gonna be, like, 3 years before any of the bad stuff happens anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, there's only 20 this time.
Nothing really important happens to, like, Mass Effect 3.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people complain about the plot of 2, that it's, like, too thin and it's just about introducing new characters, but, I mean, I think a lot of, like, second parts of trilogies are kind of like that, and I honestly think Mass Effect 2 does it pretty well.
Yeah, I agree.
And, like, I mean, it has, like, a really important part of story is character, so...
Yeah.
I think it does a good enough job of establishing those characters that it, like, even if it is a little weak on story elements, which I don't even know if I agree with that, honestly.
Me either.
But even if you do feel that way, like, it does such a great job of introducing all these really interesting new characters and building your relationship with them for 3 that I love it. 2 is probably the one I've played the most. It's definitely the one I played the most.
Same here. Dude, especially when, like... Well, I mean, like, the fate of the universe is sort of at risk.
Yeah, it's...
And, like, you wouldn't care as much about, like, these random people, like, dying or almost dying if you hadn't built up a relationship with them in the previous game.
Exactly.
And it's not like... they were gonna add DLC to have you get introduced to a bunch of new characters from
Foolish it would be to face
the Mass Effect universe in the first game.
Right. Yeah, I think it was a perfectly fine choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And plus, like, Cerberus is in this game, isn't it? Aren't they?
Yes.
And they're bad guys still, but it's not like how they are in the second game, where they're just like the primary focus.
Right. They're kind of like just in the background.
Yeah. I mean, getting introduced to like the Elusive Man and all that stuff is really important.
Right.
Especially since they're one of the like 3 enemies that exist in Mass Effect 3.
Right. Okay, so now we have to like capture these points. I think if I read correctly, we have to do it in under like about 2 minutes.
Oof.
So hopefully it doesn't take too long. I don't really remember this one. I remember the first 2 all right.
capture the point.
From the last time I played.
Yeah, I never did any of this, so I super don't remember it.
Right.
You gotta hold it.
Yeah. I don't... It looks like there's only like 3 points. And being that I'm on an easy difficulty and I don't really have to worry about dying like too much,
Right.
it should probably be easy to like run between the points. So
Nice clothesline.
as long as I can like find them and run between them, it looks like the brunt of the time is just going to be spent.
Standing.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a kind of a combo between the 2 things that you've done already.
Here we go.
You're surviving during a time trial.
Yeah,
Survive
pretty much.
trial.
So hopefully
Time rival.
this goes like relatively fast and I don't mess it up and have to do it again. That would suck.
Can I call you Vival?
No. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
Turtle Beach.
Wait. Can you call me Fievel?
Vival.
I know, that's what you said. But can you call me Fievel?
I can, technically.
Good.
I won't.
Oh. Gonna assume that it's up here? Yeah, okay.
There you go.
So this will be close, it looks like, but I think these only take about 15 seconds or so.
Yeah. Oh, the Matrix.
Yeah. Dude, I'm really excited to play Citadel so you can see the way, way, way better version of this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's awesome. I really,
good.
really like it.
What time did you have to beat?
It was... I don't remember which is which. One of them was 2 minutes and one of them was like 1:58. So, I should be fine.
Yeah. That was the 2 minutes one.
Alright. Personal best.
As a
I'm tired. Wasn't able to
Hey.
get much sleep.
I'm a little tired too, actually. Like, I got a decent amount of sleep. I'm just lazy and tired still.
Right. I want to take a sexy nap.
I do kind of want to take a break after this because I have a sandwich to eat.
Yeah. And I want you to watch the
Oh,
Rift
yeah.
Trap battles.
Yeah.
Still.
Trial, capture, survival, or hunt.
Capture.
You have your choice between the volcanic or tropical.
I'll go with tropical.
Fine. The projectors are warming up. You can start whenever.
Man, it must sound really weird, like, listening to our conversations, like, from week to week.
No, it's fine.
I didn't really, like, think about that when we settled on this, like, format. Oh, yeah. The, like, tropical setting or whatever is just for Mar.
Oh. Tropical.
Well, here's this one.
2 potential dead friends.
Man, this one's got more, points and the, like,
Oh,
faster
damn.
time to beat. But I do see the other one already, so...
That one went pretty fast.
Yeah, I think they might be filling quicker.
Maybe.
Hopefully. Ran out of
Hopefully.
storm. Alright.
I love filling things.
So,
Women. Just kidding. Women aren't things.
ouch. Watch yourself.
alright, 2 more.
As an object.
It looks like they're in a pretty straightforward set up. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sure the other one is just down there. I
What's
think
the,
I saw it for a second.
what's the definition of object?
I think it's like anything that's not like a... Well, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know the exact definition. I'm sure it has to do with, like, not being,
Sorry,
like, sapient.
Reward for most times.
Mm.
Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh, I'm actually almost dead. Metagel.
Oh, wow. Not so easy, is it, buddy?
Yeah. Got this well in hand, though. Just about done. Perfect.
Still haven't fought Jetstream Sam yet.
I don't wanna.
I like the music. Can you fight him?
I'm afraid.
You'll be fine.
Man, I bet you can't wait until we beat that so that you can get another game to play. Because right now, like, I have 3 and you have 1.
Standing in the way of gunfire.
It's a lot less pressure.
True. But the one that you have is 3D dot game.
I can't wait till we beat that game so I don't have to play it anymore.
It's really cool.
It is cool, but I hate it.
Okay, let's see. I have Hunt left to do, I think. So let's see.
Yeah. It was a lot more fun at the beginning. You know, when it was easy.
Well, who knows? Maybe the next like dungeon won't be that bad.
I sure hope so.
I'm here to. Which?
The thing is gonna be like,
Sign me up for a hunt.
do we
I can get you set up in either the
Give me
subterranean.
volcanic.
Fine. The projector
need to?
can start whenever.
Should we go back and upgrade your shield first, or not? Because it'll probably take a while to get back from the shield upgrade place to the dungeon.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Keep on mission going.
You just do the dungeon first.
Okay, so hunt mode, I have to kill.
Then time limit.
Yeah, like every kill gives me more time.
But people aren't just all up in your face constantly. Seems a little difficult.
Yeah. So I need to beat 43 kills on this particular like level. The other one I only need to beat 35, I think.
You still gotta beat 1 kill a second.
Crap. Yeah, this is probably the toughest.
They give you a decent amount of time though.
Yeah, and enemies are starting to kind of be swarmier.
Yeah, that's
It looks
good.
like.
Yeah, I mean, you're over a minute left now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's giving me. I didn't realize how much it was giving me per
Yeah.
kill. That's pretty decent.
Yeah,
This
that's
probably won't be that hard, actually.
fairly generous. Oh yeah, and don't forget about your like radar too.
Yeah, I have been using that a
Okay.
bit.
Good, because I forgot about it. So I just assumed that you did.
These are also Geth Troopers, so I can... My power is actually kind of useful against
Electroblast
them.
them.
Yeah.
How many kills do you have to beat?
43?
That's a big number.
Pretty sure this one was the one that was 43. The other one was 35.
Reward for most times.
So...
Yeah.
Juggernaut!
Wow.
Did I die?
Looks like it. Yeah.
Crap.
You failed.
Uh,
Oh, man.
hey, it is 43.
You didn't even break the top 10.
I walked right into that Juggernaut. Okay, well, that's fine, that's fine. We'll try it again. That wasn't...
Is it fine?
Retry last
I want to
mission.
give the last test another shot.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
Warming up.
That guy's a dick.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Kill him.
Dude, so...
Show him what it means to be a Solarian and have Rex shoot him in the back of the head.
I think... Hear me out here, because it's initially going to sound like a terrible idea. But I think we should maybe do a little bit of Dark Souls on the show.
You're right, that does sound like a terrible idea.
We definitely shouldn't do like a complete thing.
Nah.
Maybe just like a 2 or 3 episode like mini-series of how frustrating it is. You know what I mean?
Okay, maybe.
Because when I mentioned to Chris that I got it, he was like, oh, you have to do videos in that. And I think it could be fun as long as we don't, like, legit try to beat it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like 16 hours in and I haven't beaten the second boss yet.
It's just so hard.
Yeah, it is.
Why does it gotta be like that?
It's cool. I like the enemy designs and stuff. And honestly, the thing that I really like about it is
Being deprived.
no. It nails exploration, I feel like. Like I'm having kind of a good time just trying to like figure out how to progress. It's really neat, and like when you find something or whatever that like isn't entirely obvious, you feel super cool.
Oh yeah.
I do, at least. Like I was just wandering around and I was like, there's got to be something like beyond this first area, but I can't get out of it. Because like the first area you get to, besides the like tutorial and the town after the tutorial, is called like the Forest of Fallen Giants.
Oh yeah.
And so it was like there's got to be like I must have to get to the other side, like pass through the forest to get to the next place. But I've been having a hard time like figuring out how, but I think I've got it now. And so I'm just like wandering around like looking for the right way out, and I found like this dude who's just kind of hanging out.
You got this.
Yeah. And he's like, "Hey,
Done.
He's like, "Hey, I found a key to this house," or whatever. Or like, "I have a key to this house." And he like says some other stuff too, where he's like, "I don't have a, like I lost my memory," and blah blah blah. But the main thing is he's like, you have to talk to him like several times.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually he'll be like, "Yeah, I have this key to this house where this map is," or whatever. But I don't really know how to get back. Do you want the key? And he gives you the key, and that's neat. Like I said, you have to talk to him like a bunch of times before he actually gives it to you. So like it's really easy to miss. But then I felt really cool that I like stuck with it and got something from him, and
Nice.
then I could go back to the main town and like unlock the store.
Oh yeah, there's a guy in the first Dark Souls, it's kinda like that. Or like when you talk to him, he's just like,
Your ability.
"Yeah, I don't want to talk to you, go away." And if you just like keep talking to him, he's like, "Alright, whatever, you wanna like join this thing or whatever?" And then I'll like sell you stuff and shit.
Cool.
Yeah, it's kinda neat. It's a lot better than I said it. But
Capture, survival, or
I don't remember it very well.
Yeah,
So I've played the entirety of Fable since then.
I feel like the level like area designs are really cool and well done, and it really like
Don't just stand there looking pretty, kill.
because it doesn't tell you anything like at all. It's just
you got
like
10 seconds.
it's just like you're in Dark Souls now, figure it out. I mean it tells you like the controls, but that was way too close.
You almost lost without getting a single kill.
Yeah. But just the way, like, it just throws you in and is like, here's this cool world and these cool places, but you don't have, like, a mini-map or, like, a screen that you can pull up where you can, like, set a mark and be like, this is where I need to go. And while I think, I like games that have those, and I think a lot of games would be crappy without those, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just the style of the game and the way it presents itself, it's like, that makes it all the better. That you just have to figure it out for yourself. It definitely, and I mean, not that I'm breaking any new ground by saying this, because this is what everyone says, and it's like the major selling point of the game. It definitely harkens back to like an older style of gameplay, you know?
Yeah.
And that is really cool to have once in a while. Despite how, like, heart-wrenchingly difficult it is, I am having a really good time with it, and I can see why it's so popular.
Can you imagine how shitty Fable would be without its mini-map?
I don't want to think about it.
It'd be like Fable 2 or 3.
Breadcrumbs.
Who the fuck thought that was a good idea?
Someone dumb. I'm pretty sure even Peter Molyneux said that he hated Fable 3.
Yeah, he did. He called it a train wreck.
Most times shot.
I
Fable 3 was just so bad.
I don't like what they did with the mythology in that series.
No, me either.
That looked like it hurt.
Oh man, it is not giving me time anymore.
Oh man.
Oh well, I won. Okay, this one only had to beat 35, I think.
Oh. Killed
Yeah,
the
it
worst
gives me hardly any time now.
Alright, nice job.
Yeah,
Uh,
that was easy.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Well, we said before that like Fable 2 is like an alright game. Just not really by the standards that the original set up.
Yeah,
But Fable 3 is just bad.
I only played it for like half an hour or so.
Oh man, so you were probably already the king by that time and just making decisions for the rest of the game.
Oh yeah, so because I beat like all of his records, he said he would give me a gun if I even got close or whatever. So he's gonna give me like one of his guns now.
Thing's a piece of enjoy
Alright.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
The stiletto.
7. Oh,
I thought it
not
was
square.
8.
Was it an? It might have been an 8.
I think it was 8.
Well, let's check that out. That sounds really good. Yeah, it's an 8.
8.
All
Oh,
right,
man.
that is awesome.
Accuracy's worse though, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not super worried about that
Oh,
though.
well.
Let's try a new simulation.
Have more simulations to do, or
Time trial, capture, survival.
Yeah, I think.
Let's try one of the
Which
time
course do you want?
Yeah, okay. So a new one unlocked on all of them because
oh
like
man,
Ahern wants me to.
You can start whenever.
be the best
Yeah.
around.
So if I do all of these, I think Ahern gives me some extra stuff too.
Oh man, if he gives you that stuff, nothing's ever gonna keep you down.
Oh yeah, this time is for real, I guess. I don't know. I probably should have checked the scores that I have to beat. But I forgot to.
Well, I mean, these are brand new, right? Shouldn't you be on the top no matter what?
Fair point. It might... I don't even... Maybe there's not even, like, stuff to it. Maybe it's just like, oh, it's harder now. I think plot-wise, it's, like, a more realistic or whatever. He said it was, like...
Yeah, it definitely looks more realistic.
Yeah. He said at the beginning, like, this time
I mean,
it's
now they're
for
called
real or
mercenaries
whatever.
instead. So,
Yeah.
oh boy.
Still going pretty well so far. Down to 8 of them. These time trials are, like, not very difficult.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, your shields haven't even been damaged, so.
Yeah. Oh, I think I got a headshot.
Oh, nice.
Or this gun is just awesome. I think this gun is just awesome. I'm really glad he gave it to me.
Or maybe just like everything in these simulations sucks dick.
Yeah, that could be.
Oh,
Oh, I died!
man.
Crap!
This time it's for real.
I was down to 3, too.
No.
That's disappointing.
I'm dead.
Oh, in under 2 minutes? That'll be really easy if I don't die. Sorry, everybody, I wasn't paying close enough attention. Let me try this again.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, I feel pretty dumb.
Do you need something else?
So,
I want to give the last test.
The projectors are warming up.
I've been playing New Vegas recently,
Oh, yeah.
and this guy I work with, Michael Cdam.
Hey, I remember him.
Yeah, he's Waffles.
Yeah. I briefly worked at the same place as Tyler.
Wait, did I say Tyler?
No, I mean, I'm talking about you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I briefly worked at the same place as you.
Well,
To our viewers who don't know. Which probably all of them do, because we know pretty
Right.
much everyone who watches these videos.
well, I got mixed up because there was also Tyler Cdam.
Maybe that's the one I remember. I remember that last name. I don't know.
They looked pretty much exactly the same. Anyway, he just sort of like randomly asked me the other day if I ever got the feeling to just like play Fallout forever, which is kind of funny.
Yeah,
Uh,
apropos.
and then he was like, "So what kind of man do you play?" And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, you know, what kind of man? Like, it's a black or white question. So I was like, oh, I play a black guy. He was like, all right, are you a good guy or a bad guy? He's like, I'm guessing good guy, and this time I have been being a good guy, which I usually am in Fallout games.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm, for whatever reason, like, it's just, it feels weird to be a bad guy in Fallout games, because it's just like, you go and kill everyone, and then the town's just gone forever.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
It's
kind of like more of an effect than it is in a game like this.
yeah, it's like...
I never thought about that.
hauntingly realistic.
Dark Souls is kind of like that too. Like, you can just kill NPCs, can't you?
Yeah. I'll get more into that one later.
Yeah.
But he was like, guessing a guy, and I was like, yeah. And he was like, so what kind of stuff do you fight with? I'm guessing traditional guns, and I've been using traditional guns this time. And I was like, yeah, but I usually do, like, melee weapons or unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, well, you're not Legion, are you? Because Legion's for bitches. And I was like, no, I don't even know how to do that. He was like, yeah, so you're a good guy, so who are you with? Oh, NCR. That's the only good people in the entire game.
Capture subterranean? Minute and a half,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know. It was just,
Do you need something else?
just kind of funny
Yeah.
that he just knew everything.
Which combat mode? Time trial?
Of course, now that I think about it, I realized that he probably could have just, like, looked at my gamer card while I was playing.
Oh, that's true.
Boot up the subterranean.
Heh.
The projectors are warming up.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah. But anyway, back to killing NPCs in Dark Souls.
Yeah. That's right, you have a good story about this.
Well, when I played the first one,
Reach the point.
uh,
To the point.
I sort of accidentally attacked, like, the very first guy that you meet outside of the, like, tutorial level. And he got pissed off and started attacking me and just, like, slaughtered me immediately. And I was like, well, that sucked. And then when I respawned, he was still there. And he just ran up and killed me immediately. I was like, well, okay, what do I do here? So I tried, like, you know, to
Okay,
fight
gotta
him
move, gotta move.
constantly. And I just lost every time. I think the closest I got was, like, halfway.
Yeah.
And, you know, every time he kills you, he's like, oh man, how'd you let that happen? It's so embarrassing for you. And it was, and I hate him. But I made, like, a few new characters. Like, first I wanted to try out the, like, magic classes in that
Right.
game. Which they suck, they're terrible, I hate them. The magic just it doesn't work good.
I haven't tried it in 2. I've heard that, like, Sorcerer is a pretty viable, like, starting class, but
Oh, yeah.
I haven't actually... I went with Deprived, so I haven't tried any of the magic. I haven't bothered to raise my attunement, like, at all.
Well, anyway, so I quit that after, like, a fucking few minutes of having magic. And, like, by the end of it, I was just, like, using the dagger that they give you.
Uh-huh.
Because
Intelligent
it's so
enemy.
sick. It's pretty strong, but it misses, like, every time.
Oh.
Anyway, so then I went with, like, a knight, I think, or no, it was a berserker or whatever, the barbarian type guy.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Survival 220.
I talked to the guy that I accidentally attacked before, and he really is just like a dick and doesn't tell you anything. So I was like,
Now pick a
you know what, fuck it, and I started attacking him again.
Give me the subterranean.
Fine.
uh,
Projectors are warming up. You can start.
and I actually did pretty well against him, but then he ended up killing me anyway.
Uh-huh.
And then the next time I respawned, I started kind of like
Be pretty. Just
attacking him and running away a little bit, and we got near like the edge of the map, and then when I went to attack him once, he rolled off the edge and died.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Just gave me a fuck ton of souls, so I raised up my dexterity so I could equip the Zweihander that you can find.
Oh, nice.
But it sucks because you have to deal with a bunch of fucking skeletons, and skeletons are bullshit.
I just met my first skeleton in
Oh, yeah?
2. Or fought, I guess, not met.
They still, like, fall apart every time you hit them and then just, like, reform.
No.
Oh.
At least I don't think it did.
That was a pain in the ass.
I would
In the
imagine.
first game, it took me a while to realize that I was actually, like, doing damage.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think skeletons are still that way.
That's good.
Sounds like.
Fucking lucky. Although, like, once I got the rhythm of it and actually had my Zweihander, it was pretty easy to use that to my advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Because you just had to, like, if you managed to pull off, like, a heavy hit, you'd, like, shatter them real good.
Oh.
And they'd, like, fall down. And then, if you timed it right, you could hit them with a heavy attack again, like, just as they were standing up.
Ah, I see.
And, as long as you stick to, like, groups of just, like, 2 or less, then you could manage to get them all, like, knocked down.
Nice.
Like, consistently, just, like, running between them. And that honestly made it a little easier to, like, time as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Heal, heal, heal. Run, run, run.
How long do you have to survive?
Like 30 more seconds.
All pain, no gain.
Crouch! Crouch! No!
Oh. You can do it. Oh.
Okay, I think that's enough. I think I only needed to beat 220.
Keep trying anyway.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah. Oh, you've been jammed.
Where'd
But that's the only time she'll get jammed in this game.
everyone go?
Sex.
Where'd everyone go? Oh, there we go. Murder me, shock trooper.
Whack him. Punch him in the face. Oh.
I exploded him on accident. Eh. Okay, it just took like a direct rocket and didn't die.
Ouch. Watch yourself.
Alright.
Yeah, but it looks like that's the last trial for this episode.
Indeed.
So,
join us- Join us next time when we finish up the Pinnacle Station DLC and then move on to Novaria.
Oh, there's lots of white there.
Won't that be fun?
Oh.